This is a story called The Little Monsters at Christmas, Chapter 6. The kids fake being sick to go Christmas shopping and carol singing. The kids are at school as usual. And as usual, they don't want to be there. All they want to do is go Christmas shopping. No matter how hard they try, they can't think of a way of getting out of school. Then Stumpy said, "I know, we could tell Mrs. Applejack that we ate something dodgy for breakfast and we've got food poisoning." Everyone agreed to this. However, what the kids didn't realise was that Mrs. Applejack could hear every word they were saying. When they went inside, Grumpy said, "We don't feel very well, miss." "What's wrong with you kids?" asked Mrs. Applejack. "We've got food poisoning, miss," answered Grumpy. "I know you kids are faking it because I heard you planning it. Now go and sit down and get on with your work, all of you please," said Mrs. Applejack. "Oh, but miss, we really are sick," moaned Grumpy. "I told you to go and sit down and get on with your work. Now do as you're told please, all of you." The kids did as they were told, but they knew that they had to find a way of getting out of school. That day at playtime, Kicker had an idea. "I know, we could all force ourselves to be sick. Mrs. Applejack will believe us then." Everyone agreed and they all made themselves sick. Then they went into Mrs. Applejack. When she saw them, she said, "Oh no, you kids really do look sick. I think you all better go home." The kids got their things together and walked out of the classroom and off the school premises slowly. As soon as they got away from school, they all laughed and then made their way to the shopping centre. When they got there, they went to do some Christmas shopping, but they didn't have enough money for what they wanted to buy. They were disappointed and they needed to come up with an idea to make some money. Then Stumpy said, "I know, we could do some carol singing." Everyone thought that this was a really good idea. They started with their version of Good King Wenceslas. Good King Wenceslas last looked out of his bedroom window. When onlookers came on walking by, he showed them his big fat bum bum. Brightly shone his bum that night, though the frost bit it. Then they moved on to the next song, which was their version of Silent Night. "Silent fart, always fart, farts that stink, farts then poo. Let's all do it too. Poo, it stinks really bad, I need to fart, I need to poo. Find me a toilet right now, thank you everyone for letting me fart and poo." After their second song, the kids realised that they had an audience and they were howling with laughter. Most of them gave them some money and others just walked past. The kids went on to sing their version of "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." "We wish you a farty Christmas, we wish you a farty Christmas and a poo-poo New Year. Good farting we do and pooing too, good farting we do and pooing too. We wish you a farty Christmas, we wish you a farty Christmas and a poo-poo New Year. Now bring us a toilet to poo in, now bring us a toilet to poo in and some poo-poo roll too. Poo, it smells really bad, poo, it smells really bad. But thank you for letting us do it. We wish you a farty Christmas, we wish you a farty Christmas and a poo-poo New Year." Then they went on to sing their version of "Once in Royal David City." Once in Royal Farting City stood a smelly farting man. Farting was his favourite hobby, something he always enjoys doing, and his farting stinks like poo. Quick, fetch him a toilet to catch his poo. Now the man has finished his poo, he uses toilet roll too. Then the man does more farting right next to people too. The man thinks it's funny, so he does more farts that stink of poo. By this time the kids had already earned a killing. However, they continued to sing, and the next song they did was their version of Away in a Manger. Away in a manger, a boy farts in his bed. His little brother smells it and gets out of his bed. His daddy tells him to go back to bed, but he says no, because his brother's farted in his bed. His daddy says, never mind, just go back to bed. But he says no, because his brother's farted and pooed in his bed. His daddy goes in to check on his brother, but when he smells his farts, he decides not to bother. Again, everyone was howling with laughter. The kids quickly had a drink of water, and then they went on to sing their version of In the Bleak Midwinter. In the bleak midwinter, the kids keep farting bad. The farts stink so bad they embarrass their dads. When people come past, the kids do smelly farts. Everyone moves away because the farts smell so bad. What the kids don't realise is that their parents are hiding amongst the audience, watching them. They have another drink of water and then they sing their version of Go Tell It on the Mountain. Don't tell everyone I'm farting, both at home and at school. Don't tell everyone I'm farting because my farts stink like poo. Go and fetch me a loo-woo because I need a poo. Now I've done a poo, I need to clean up too. Still totally unaware that their parents were hiding amongst the audience, the kids went on to sing their last song, which was their version of the 12 Days of Christmas. On the first day of Christmas I gave my true love. One fart sweet, pooey stinks. On the second day of Christmas I gave my true love 2 fat bombs. On the third day of Christmas I gave my true love 3 burp sweets. On the fourth day of Christmas I gave my true love 4 toy spiders that bit their bum. On the fifth day of Christmas I gave my true love 5 stink bombs. On the sixth day of Christmas I gave my true love 6 fake rubber carrots. On the seventh day of Christmas I gave my true love 7 toy snakes that jumped up and bit them. On the 8th day of Christmas I gave my true love 8 farting pies. On the 9th day of Christmas I gave my true love 9 toy mice that bit them. On the 10th day of Christmas I gave my true love 10 lots of farting gas. On the 11th day of Christmas I gave my true love 11 farting whoopee cushions. On the 12th day of Christmas I gave my true love 12 pink cushions. Once the kids had finished, everyone was howling with laughter. Someone shouted, "Hey kids, sing the proper version of a couple of your songs." The kids did this, and when they had finished there was barely a dry eye to be seen. As the crowd moved away, everyone gave the kids money. Once everyone had gone, the kids' parents sneaked up on them and Kicker's dad said, "Why aren't you kids at school?" Kicker said, "We were all sick in the toilets, Dad, so Mrs. Applejack sent us home." "So why didn't you go home, young lady?" asked Miss Kicker's dad. "We wanted to buy some Christmas presents for everyone, but we didn't have enough money, so we thought we'd do some carol singing, Dad," said Kicker. "Oh, you did you? You couldn't have waited until after school or the weekend," said Kicker's dad. "We didn't want to wait, Dad," said Kicker. That night when they all went home, they were all smacked hard on their bums, grounded for 2 weeks and sent to bed early. Of course, this didn't stop them from going out. The next day was Saturday and they all sneaked out once the rest of their family was out and went carol singing again. The end. Thank you for watching. Bye.